This was day 2 of the Dopey Challenge, so I'm going to be going over some of my thoughts from the 10K. The morning of the 10K was pretty cold again. I think it was maybe 36 degrees. So it warmed up from the 5K, which was 32 degrees, but it was still very cold. This was my Bill Nye the Science Guy day. Yes, the actual show is Disney's Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye is one of my favorite people. I loved watching the Science Guy growing up. When I realized the Science Guy was a Disney show, I knew one of my costumes had to be Bill Nye themed. Originally I was going to go with the full lab jacket and a bow tie and all that kind of stuff, but if you know me, you know I'm trying to go more minimalist. So I thought instead of doing all that and learning how to tie a bow tie, which Bill Nye does have a very good tutorial on YouTube, I will link it below. I did not want to be trying to tie a bow tie at 3 in the morning. Plus, what would I do with all this stuff, you know, when I'm done with it? I ended up, for my costumes, getting stuff that I could reuse, like this Bill Nye t-shirt, which I will wear all the time. I think it's adorable. And then, since Bill always wears a bow tie, I found this on Etsy. Now, you know, an adult woman doesn't typically go around with a giant bow in her hair, but it wasn't that expensive, and so instead of wearing a bow tie, I put my hair in a ponytail and I put this off to one side. I loved how it looked. I loved this costume. But anyway, the course was really fun. You run around on the highways a little bit and go through Epcot again, and which I love doing that, because running through Epcot with all the lights on, the World Showcase, and it was so pretty. And for the 5K, I didn't stop and get any pictures. I was so worried about the balloon ladies the entire time that I did not stop for any characters. So for the 10K, I thought, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna get some characters. So I'm going and I keep passing characters, and I thought, okay, whatever the next character is, I'm stopping. I don't even care who it is or whatever. So I'm coming up and I see this really big line, and I thought, okay, whoever this is, I'm stopping. I don't even care. Well, the line was really long. You can't really see who's up there because the line of people. So if you want to know who it is, you sort of have to run up ahead, see who it is, and then run back and get in line. As far as I know, there is no way to know ahead of time what characters are going to be where on the course. I thought, okay, well, this line's pretty long. Let me go up there and see. Let me see who it is. So I run up, and it was a giant line for the porta potties. I'm really glad I decided to check who this line was for or what this line was for, because I would have been waiting in line for a while for a character stop with the porta pots. But anyway, I couldn't stop laughing about that. So yeah, so I didn't get any character stops for the 10K either. After the 10K, I went home and rested a little bit, and then we went to Disney Springs and walked around that, spent some time there. So I think that was really important to, after running 2 days in a row, the distances weren't super long. I am used to running 5 and 10Ks, but just to get my legs moving, you know, because I still had 2 more runs, which were significantly longer than the ones that I had just done. So it was good to just walk around Disney Springs and take in the sights, and the weather was pretty nice. It wasn't raining.
Let's get ready for racing!